Hey everybody, Joe here with Fog It Up. I know a lot of you, as probably most of you are, we are all locked down on quarantine. So we decided, hey, why not bring out some new videos on products? Not much else we can do right now. So first we're gonna start off with Antari Lightings UV Light. It is called the Dark Wash 2000. It's a part of their Dark FX series, which includes both UV lighting and UV paints. We'll be doing a video on the UV paints in the near future. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy. See you in a bit. Joey, and I'm with Fog.
Like Fog Mission.
Hello once again. Thank you. Turning the fan all the way up.
Just want to talk about your feelings.
Recommend if you're gonna put it on something. Warning. Okay.
Fog it up.
Hey, thanks for stopping back by. I wasn't sure if you were. Sorry about that. Anyways, like we stated before, we are going over the Antari Lighting Dark FX Wash 2000. Whew, that is a mouthful. Anyways, this is a high-end UV light. What makes it high-end? Well, because the UV on this is lower on the wavelength. It sits at 365 nanometers. And what does that even mean? Well, if you take a lot of the other UV lights on the market, they sit at about 395 to 420 nanometers. Now, what that means is those UV lights will produce a lot of purple glare. You know, so when you shine it off on a picture that's UV reactant, you'll get the UV effect, of course, but you'll still get a lot of purple projecting out. With this unit, you don't get that, which is really nice. Another really nice thing about this unit is it has rotatable bars. So there's 3 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. There are 27 LEDs at 1.9 watts. Now, like we're saying, you can actually rotate these, which are really nice. Each LED is a 25-degree beam angle. So this light is gonna get a really nice wash on your walls. You know, so you set this guy far back and he is gonna be more than what you need to wash that wall that you have, like say a UV reactant mirror on it. Okay, let's flip this bad boy over, see what's on his backside. Okay, so this unit has a power con. He's power con, so you're not gonna have him being pulled out if you bump him or anything, which is really nice. It has the power out, so you can daisy chain these units with power con, of course. It is DMXable, 5-pin DMX. He can either be DMX 10 channel or 20 channel. He can strobe. He can do a lot. He also has a digital screen, so you can go through and control him. So if you're wanting to do the DMX programming or you want to have him strobe, you can do all that within his screen right here. Okay, now we will be showing you guys this unit in action. Alright everybody, this is the Dark FX Wash 2000 light from Antari. You get to see it with the lights off. Now as you notice, you have some of these colors that are really sticking out. They're really reacting to the UV light, which of course that's the point. You see how much this pops. Now with the video, it kind of overglares, which it's a good thing. Now it's also good to remember that it's not just this reacting, just this, the UV lights reacting to it, but you want to look at the center, the areas that aren't really painted with the UV reactant paint. You see how there's not that purple glow on it that other UV lights produce. You see these are kind of lit up just simply because the reflection from how bright these lights are, or this paint is, I'm sorry, projecting over to here. Another example is you can see my shirt, how bright my shirt is, but you can see how dark my arms are. You're not getting that purple wash. Now, any kind of light you're getting on my arms is coming from it reflecting off the shirt because it's reacting so bright. On my hands as well, I have, actually this is Antari's Dark FX luminescent paint on my fingers. So you can see how much it really pops compared to how dark my hand is right here. So this is what you get when you have a UV light that is 365 nanometers. Now another thing with this light from Antari is you get such a really good wash with it. It's not a spot, you're gonna get a wash. It's called the Wash 2000 for a reason. Now, you can also see that we can take and we can rotate the lights up. So we'll take, so you can see the fog it up. If you look at the fog it up, it's not as bright. Now we move it back down, boom, bright, even brighter. You can see us take the concentration away from certain spots. So you can take one, shine it up, take one, put it in the center, take the other one and shine it at the bottom. So if you guys can get some of the movie references in this picture. Right now we are using the Dark Wash 2000 and we're going to be using its dimmer mode. So this is 100%. We're going to go from 0 all the way to 100. Step back. So here's 100, here's 0. As well as you can go through, you can turn on the strobe. There's 0 to, this is 20 hertz, 0 hertz. Back to 20. I turn it back to 0, so it's on constantly. Okay, so right now we are going to be comparing the Dark FX Wash 2000 from Antari with the EcoBar 50 from American DJ. Now, don't get me wrong, the American DJ EcoBar 50 is an amazing black light, but the UV on this fixture is between 395 and I believe 410. So right now when you're looking at it, you're seeing a very heavy bluish purple glow everywhere, which you get when UV is higher on the wavelength. So I'm gonna go through and I will shut off one and I will switch it out. So right now we're switching them, so we'll shut one off and we'll turn the other one on. So the Dark Wash right now is on. Okay, we'll flick the other one on. So as you notice, there's not that purple glow, purple glare everywhere, which is really nice. Now we'll switch it back, we'll switch this guy off, and we'll turn back on the EcoBar 50. So you can see that it pops everything real nicely, but it also oversaturates everything with purple. Show you once again. So it's crazy because it looks like the building lighting is actually being turned on. So you can see everything that's popping. So stuff that doesn't UV react is still pretty dark out there. Now if you use the other EcoBar, everything brightens up because it does that whole purple hue. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that demonstration of this light. I hope you really got to see what these style lights can do, and by style I mean the UV lights that are at 365 nanometers can really do. This isn't a cheap light, this is a more expensive light, but like they say, you get what you pay for. And this light, you are definitely going to be happy with it. Now, one thing we also want to say with this light is not IP65 rated. They do have a IP65 rated version of this, as well as some other UV lights from Antari's Dark FX series. This, however, like I said, is not one of them. Still doesn't take away from how awesome this light is. Other than that, we hope you enjoyed it. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them in the section below. Otherwise, we hope to see you real soon. Take care.